Well, it says I'm live, so live. I don't know if y'all are here, and no, nobody's here. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share with you the stuff I bought at the yard sales that I went to. Well, on my way up to upstate New York, and I stopped at a yard sale. Well, actually, I stopped at an antique shop. I took pictures, put it on the group. I don't know if you remember if you saw that or not, but it was a neat little shop. So I bought a couple that I had on a dollar rack. I'm really sorry about this light back here. I gotta do something about that. Hi Maria, it's nice to see you. So yeah, I did buy some stuff when I went there, and when I stopped at another shop. Hi Lex, you're back too. All right. So anyway, I'm just gonna show you this stuff. Look, it's a paper bag. No, no, really. This was at the shop I visited. I can't remember the name. Joint venture something. But hi Jason. Yeah. So this was a dollar. Actually, I think it was this. Yeah, this was a dollar. So just an old planter, but it's a McCoy. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of that light out of the way. That's a little better. It's an old McCoy. So I looked it over. I didn't see any cracks or chips or sounds solid. So it's not got a hairline in it. It's got a little residue on it from having a plant or something in there, but it's a neat old potter. I mean, old planter. I don't know if it'll. I'll look on eBay. These McCoys aren't doing what they used to do. I mean, this used to be a $20 planter 20 years ago, but now I paid a dollar, so I'd probably end up taking it over to the shop and putting $5 or $6 on it and see what happens. But I'm going to look it up first before I do that. So that was one thing I got, and then I got this. I got this mug because I just took some of this stuff over to the shop there last week or so. It's just one of these little Inarco mugs. Put my head in the way of that light. Here we go. Just an old Inarco, and I have one over there just like it. So this was actually 50 cents at that shop. So having two of them, maybe that'll help it sell a little bit. So we'll see. But anyway, yep. So it's an Arco. It's just like fruit. It's probably from the, I don't know, 60s or 70s. But and I don't know how well this stuff sells. It used to sell really good. Now, not so much. Not so much anymore. But that's why I took it over to the shop because I didn't really want to sell it on eBay. Okay, and then I stopped at that other shop in New York, and I picked up some lids I told you about while I was there. I paid $5 for this one. Newspaper. There's no chips or cracks on it, but it's kind of dirty. But he charged me $5 for it. But it's for an old Pyrex Friggy. So I have a lot of the bases and no extra ones of these. So these are nice to come by. So I gave him the $5 for it, no problem. And and then he had out back of his house. He had like baskets and baskets and baskets. Must have been at least 2 dozen baskets full of glass lids for all kinds of different stuff. But I only found a few that I actually wanted. This is a Pyrex. It goes on like a flat bottom casserole, and I have a few of them that I could use this size for. This is the big one. It's 475 is the number on it. I could use more of those, and this is actually that's actually four. Okay, so I got two of those, two of that size. I got one just like it. So I paid $2 a piece for these flat ones, these little things. So, and then I got another one of them. This one's different. This is a 474. You should have got it. You should have got it. You never pass up a Ramon shirt. You'll never see them again. Well, you could probably just go buy a new one. Probably what's that? Hot Topic or something like that. They probably got Ramon shirts. But you don't see is Jim Carroll band shirts. You don't see any of them. I like them. That was a interesting band. So anyway, so that was my New York stuff that I got. I didn't get a lot. We didn't stop very much. There was there was a thrift store. Where was it? Just one place I went to, and it was Saturday, and we went there, and I got there at like quarter after two, and the place closed at two on a Saturday. I'm like, what? Wait, what? A thrift store closed at two o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday? But they did. So, so that that was that. So I did. And then there was another one in this little town shop. It was called Mission Possible. It was a thrift store, but I didn't go. I didn't go. So and then okay, so then I went yard selling this morning before the Goodwills were open. Today was Sunday, and that's our Rockstar just put up a video called eBay apologizes. So yeah, so the Goodwills that I have around here, they're all clearance days on Sundays. So the prices are going to go up. I just saw a sign today, but right now today the prices were 49 cents for clothes and 35 cents for stuff, like hard goods and stuff. So, but this was at a yard sale. I bought two of these little lanterns. I figure they were $2 a piece. Get a bunch of them. I got two of them because I know I can take them over the shop. Somebody will buy them over the shop. I can put, I don't know, probably $8 a piece on and sell them at the shop. So I'm good with that. So I thought about buying them all, but I didn't pull the trigger. I should have, but I didn't. Okay, what else did I get at the yard sale? That yard sale, I got some books. I got The Ultimate Eloise. Eloise Wilkins was a children's writer. I don't think she's around anymore. I think it's Eloise for Eloise. Maybe it's a character named Eloise. I thought it was Eloise Wilkins, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just Eloise, some character. Must be. So I'm just wrong about that. But it looked interesting, and it's a big, thick, like kind of a children's book kind of thing. So I'm gonna take this 50 cents. I'm taking it to the shop. There it is. So that's that. That's gonna go to the shop. I'm not gonna put much on it. I'll look it up to see if they're selling. I didn't even bother. I didn't look them up because I'm pretty sure I can sell them for something. I don't know what, but oh, and then I got this. I had to buy this because while I was at the yard sale at the very end, I saw it sitting there and I picked it and I said to it, should I stay or should I go? And I shook it and it said, well, I can't read it. Now it's not reading it very well. It's not. It's a Magic 8 Ball. It was $1, so I grabbed it. The guy sold one of these to shop the other day for $5, so I figured I'd grab this one. Now it's not working very well. It worked good before. I said, should I stay or should I go? And it didn't really tell me. It basically said no, which doesn't answer the question. But this time it says you may rely on it, which doesn't help me either, you know? But it was only $1, so I'm going to take it over to the shop. Probably put $5 on it, see if I can get $5 for it. So that was from the yard sale. And then I bought Corny Corn Picker Finds a Home. It's a kid's book, but it's a John Deere storybook for little folks. So it was 50 cents. I figured I could take this to the shop. That's what I'm going to do. Take it to the shop and put $4 or $5 on it. Stuff sells, so it does. All right. Next, I grabbed this. I don't know why I grabbed it. It's Star Wars, Beast Wars. I think it's just a. I don't think it's. I think it's just a fan magazine. But yeah, so that's basically it's just a fan magazine. So of course they put the picture in here of Princess Leia wearing the Jabba the Hutt outfit. Why wouldn't they put that picture in here? So I got that. It was 50 cents too. I don't know. I'll take it over there and see what happens. And then I grabbed this Star Wars panel to panel. Again, I didn't look up any of this yard sale stuff. This is just full of artwork from the movies. So I figured somebody would come along and jump on it. So I'll stick it in my. Oh, there's somebody's drawings in here. He does nice eyes. Doesn't he do good eyes? He does pretty good eyes, I think. Anyway, so yeah, I figured I could put a few bucks on it over there. Again, it's not killing it, but it always makes me feel good to buy something from people's yard sales. I hate to walk away empty-handed. So if I can make a couple bucks on it, I'm good. What are you laughing at, Nancy? Did I say something funny or did somebody else? Ugh. Maybe there's a lot of Ramon shirts out there. There could be. There could be. I'm glad you had a good week. I didn't really go yard selling that much. Well, because I was traveling with the wife and we were doing, we had other things. So then I stopped at another yard sale before the Goodwills opened, and I grabbed this. It's a slipcase with 4 books in it. I hate that light. Really hate that light. So it's Minecraft. I don't know if it's any good or not. I think I had one of these before, but it was shrink wrapped. And I think I might have got like 20 bucks for it on eBay. I don't remember. It's been a while. But it was $2. So I'm going to put it over the shop in the pop culture section. And I don't know. I'll probably just put like $5 on it. I don't know. I'll look it up first, I think. The Magic 8 Ball. Oh, the Magic 8 Ball. Yeah, that thing, it's not doing a good job. It's not doing its job at all. I don't think. It's too indecisive. All right, and then at the yard sale I stopped at, I picked up this Nerf. It's just a drum for sticking you stick little things in there, I guess, to shoot them. It was a quarter, I think. Yeah, it was a quarter. So I don't know. I don't think I have any. I don't know if they'll sell on eBay or not, but I'll look them up and see. But I got some other guns that I might just throw it in with and put up a lot and make them go away. So we'll see. And then this is another. I don't know if this was a Nerf gun. I don't think it is, but it's interesting. So and it works. Well, now it don't work. It worked earlier. Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just take it over there and somebody will buy it for their kid. I paid a quarter for it. No, I paid 10 cents. I paid 10 cents. I'll clean it up, take it over to the shop. I'll put a couple bucks on it. There it goes. Oh, I just got to squeeze the trigger. It's no Gooseberry Pyrex. No, I didn't get any Gooseberry Pyrex. I don't. Yeah, I didn't. It's hard to find Pyrex anymore. So then I went to the Goodwills. I went to all 3 of them. I'm not going to break it into which ones I went to, but I went to all 3 of my local ones. I had to drive. There's one in Mansfield, one in Wellsboro, one in Elkland. Elkland takes a little bit longer to get to for me. It's probably a half-hour drive or so to get up there. So I grabbed this for it was $2. It was not on sale. It's just a Corel platter. I didn't look them up either. It was just that Old Town Blue, so I grabbed it. And at $2, I can sell it at the shop, so I'm not worried about it. And then I have this thing lately of buying these right here. See, it's a bubble. It's a bubble glass. It's milk glass, and it's Anchor Hawking, I think. For some reason, I like them, and oh shucks, yeah, I just have a few of them, and it's just something. I'll take it back downstairs and put it into a box and wait for the day it comes when they sell. But it was yellow, so the yellow tags today were 35 cents. So I can't go wrong at 35 cents. All right, next. There was 3 of these. They were all $1. They were all $2 a piece as well. And again, they're Corel. They're the serving bowls. They're all nice. They're not nasty or anything like that. No chips, so they're all nice. So I'll look them up and see. I don't know if they're selling that great, but I'll take them to the shop and probably I usually get $4 or $5 a piece for these big bowls. So over there. So worst case scenario, I'll do that with it. Okay, and then I grabbed a book. It's a Warcraft book. Somebody sold one on eBay. I saw they sold one of these Warcraft Traveler books. They sold it for $5. Free shipping, was for charity. But I'm not going to put it on eBay. I'm going to take it over to the shop and put $3 on it. I paid what I paid for. I paid 69 cents. I'm just going to put $3 on it over at the shop and sell it over there. All right. Next, this I pulled out of a guy was loading. The guy was unloading totes at the Goodwill, and he opened one up, and I happened to see this. It's a little bit worn. It's got a lot of junk on it, so we might have to do some work on it. But it's a Wagner. You can see it on there, kind of. You can kind of see it. It's a Wagner Sydney. Can't see a number. Is that a 6 or is it a 9? I'm gonna go with 9. 9-inch. So it's a 9-inch skillet. It's a Wagner. I'll clean it up and we'll see. I don't know if they sell on eBay, but it'll disappear at the shop. It'll just go away really fast. As long as I don't put $300 on it. All right, what else? I pulled this out of the tote right when he opened it up because it was. What did I pay for that? I paid $3 for that. I paid $3 for that junk. It'll take forever to sell. All right, these are Corning. They are French white French, something like that. The skillet, I don't know. I'll look it up and see what they're selling for, but it's $3. I'll probably put 15 to 20 on it and go from there, and we'll see. It's a Wagner, so that's what people are. When the people come in the shop looking, they want Griswold and Wagner. They don't want Lodge. They don't want any newer stuff. They want that. That's what they want, or even other rarer kinds. But yeah, I'll put 15 to 20 on it. I think it'll sell because people are looking for that. So if not, I can always come down. There's a lot of room. So they're just a pair of casseroles. The one I don't have a lid for it. Maybe in the basement, or the guy in New York, but I'm not going up there again anytime soon. So, but it was $4 for the pair. So I know the top one when I take it over to the shop, I'll probably put $10 on it. So that'll be that. And the bottom one, I might have a plastic lid for that bottom one, a white plastic lid for it. So we'll see how that goes. All right. I'm not going through that stuff too fast, am I? Somebody said that I go too fast. So, and then those were not clearance. This was clearance. I've been watching this for a while. It was $1.29, and I didn't want to pay $1.29 for it. So I've been watching it every time I go. Every time I go to the Goodwill, I say, "How much is it on sale?" It's this. It's a big, giant votive with a big candle in it, and I didn't care if I bought it or not, but I figured if I could get it when I went on clearance. Well, it's dark out. What were you doing out with the dogs? Were they barking at something? At a gator? Anyway, but it's clearance, so I got it for 35 cents. So I'll buy it for 35 cents. But I just wanted it. I wanted it, but I wanted to get it really cheap. So, and they were nice enough to see it didn't have the candle in it before. Now there's a candle in it. So now there's not a candle in it. So I don't know if I'll try selling. I don't even know if I looked it up or not or anything. I just really I liked it. So it's kind of 70s, you know. It's kind of neat. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll sell it. I'll take it over to the shop. And, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe just put $5 on it. Let it go away. What do I always do? It's time for the dog's bed. You took them outside. They don't come in and sleep with you. Sell votive plus lids. There's lids for the votive. You always sell. Oh, I know the lids. Those little cannon jar lids. Yeah, I sell the votives and I sell the lids. They just always sell. So I just keep going for it. Oh, oh, got it. Okay, you took the dogs out to go do your business. Okay, got it. You know what? Oh yeah. Okay, what's next? This one, I'm hoping that they put the other piece out. That the other piece is hiding somewhere, but it's a it's an owl. It's a fairy lamp, but there was no bottom. And I remember having these before, and I long time ago, and I did pretty good with it. I can't remember who made it, but I love the color. So, and it's an owl. I mean, it's an owl. You know, see, it's an owl. Can you see the color? Look at that. It's on fire. I love that. So yeah, so that was just a neat. That was a neat thing to see. That was not on sale either. That was I actually paid $2 for that because I liked it so much. So then I hope the other piece comes out and ends up on the shelf. Maybe it comes out and it's on the shelf for 79 cents. And I get it. All right, then I picked this up. This was not on sale either. It was $4. It is. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Iris and Herringbone. It's a butter. It's a butter dish, and you can look them up. Some people were selling them pretty decent. I was really surprised. I was going to get it anyway because stuff will come back around. It'll come back around, and this was used to be a pretty desirable piece, so I got it. But it's desirable enough right now that I'm pretty sure I'm going to sell it. Yeah, I always like this stuff. But the carnival, the marigold color stuff is really pretty. I really like that. I used to sell a lot of that. So, okay, I don't really find too much with it anymore. What's next? Oh yeah, this was not clearance either. That's not it. That's not it. Where'd it go? Where's the other one? This must be it. Must be this. What is? I know they're not doing anything, and they weren't on sale. They were 79 cents though. They are a pair of real tall pilsners, kind of like pilsner glasses. They're but they're Princess House Heritage. I know the Princess House isn't really doing that much anymore, but it's still kind of elegant glass. So and there still are collectors out there. You just got to find them, and you got to price it right. So we'll see. I'm gonna look these up, but they'll probably end up at the shop for three or $4 a piece, but 80 cents a piece. Okay, running out of room here. Next, oh yeah, gotta show you this. I got one of these for $1.29. If you watched I don't know if I did it on a what sold video or if it was something I just recently packaged, but you saw that I sold these. I sold four of them, and I sold them for $32. So I found another one and I picked it up. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably relist that group, but I'll just have one glass in it, and I'll sell it kind of lower. See, Valentine. I remember Valentine ale. They still make Valentine ale. I remember it. I don't know if I ever drank that back in the day when I don't drink it. I haven't drank in 22 years, 23 years, but I do. I still have memories, you know. So yeah, so I'll relist it with a much lower price, and as I find more, I'll just keep adding to it. That way, the listing doesn't drop off. I don't lose it. So, and who knows, I might sell. And then I grabbed these little spoons. There was a bunch of spoons, 29 cents. They sold them to me. There's 4 of them, and I only bought them because of one of them. I only bought it. Let's see if I can get it apart. 29 cents though. I'll show you which one. If I ever get this thing rubber band off here, I'll show you. Show you. There we go. Not for the souvenir spoons, although they're neat. Those souvenir spoons. This one is from Argentina. I don't see anything on it. Doesn't say silver. This one is from Savonlinna. Savonlinna. I don't know what that is. Doesn't say anything on it. Sometimes these little souvenir spoons are made of silver, so keep that in mind. This one, another one from Argentina, and that one's kind of corroded. But I bought it for this one. On the back it says Bucherer of Switzerland. On the front it says Geneve, and it has a nice little picture of something I can't read because my glasses aren't working. But it says Rolex. Bucherer. So that's the Rolex symbol. I don't know if it's a collectible or if it's just somebody, but I did see people were selling these little spoons. So I'm gonna try. I hope it doesn't get pulled. So traveling spoons. I think they're just souvenirs. I think. Don't know. I'm gonna put them down in the palm glass to make that go away. All right, next. This was a buck. I just bought it. I buy these oil lamp chimneys. It was a buck, so I'll clean it up. I'll put $3.50 on it. At the shop, people always come in looking for them because they break them. All right, so that's that tote. I'll just leave that there so I have something to put stuff in. All right, and the main reason I went out today is because I sold a rearware lid on TrueGather, and it was a good price. It was like 16 bucks for that thing. The problem is I didn't have that rearware lid. Something's wrong with the variation listings where they're not getting pulled when they sell. So I went out looking for them, and I found this one for 79 cents, and I found this one for 79 cents, and unfortunately, this is like an 8 3/4, and I needed a 9 3/8. I didn't find it, so I did have to cancel the TrueGather listing. Didn't want to, but as long as it wasn't an eBay listing, I had to go in and alter the eBay listing because I didn't have the pieces. That there's 2 of them that were on there that I don't have, and I don't know how that happened. It couldn't be a glitch because eBay doesn't have any of those. So that's not the problem. All right, next. All right, I told you I bought junk. It was 99 cents. It's an egg tray. I didn't see a maker on it. Oh, that scared me. I didn't see a maker on it. It just said eggs on the front. So I don't know who made it, but I'll put it on eBay and I'll probably put 15 bucks on it. Somebody will buy it. They will. I'm just saying, somebody will buy it. Of course, now I'll look it up, and if somebody's probably selling for $2, I'm still gonna put 15 on it, just so you know. And surprisingly enough, I picked up these 2 guys. There's 2 of them. They were they were older McDonald's. I don't know. I think 70s or 80s collector's glasses, and they were 80 cents a piece, 79 cents a piece. But surprisingly, people have been buying these at the shop. So not for a lot, but they've been buying them. So I'm selling them. Steve Alcorn. What's up? Hey, there's a pretty picker showed up too. Cool. Nice, Scott. I learned tonight you are bisexual or bisexual. Is that right? Bi is in how do a bisexual. Now is that somebody who drives around town and rolls his window down when he sees a pretty girl standing beside the road, or a pretty guy standing beside the road? Is that how that works? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Okay, next stuff. I told you I was buying junk today. I had to get it out of my system. I needed to just go buy stuff. I bought a lid. It's another Pyrex lid. It was 80 cents. I couldn't help it. I just was buying stuff. All right, and then I bought a pink plate. It was 35 cents. So it's pink. People buy pink glass at the shop. And then they're not marked Fire King, and I don't know if they are, but they're a gay fad looking kind of stuff. So, and not all this stuff was marked Fire King. It was, I think, it was done by somebody else. So, and they used Fire King plates. I think I don't really know, but anyway, they were 80 cents a piece for those, and they're a harder sell, but somebody will buy them. And it's nice to have them if you're going to be in an antique shop, because people who collect stuff come to the antique shop to look for the stuff that's old that they collect. If they don't ever find it, they won't come back. Okay, and then this was green, so it was half off, so it was 50 cents. It's just a bowl. It's a Corel bowl, homemade, farm fresh. It's still a sought after pattern, so I just grabbed it. So, okay. All right. 50 cents again. It's more of the farm fresh pattern, and another one of the farm fresh pattern, and another one of the farm fresh. See it? Can you see it? And they're all 50 cents. So, and they're all pretty good shape. So, all right. All right. Next, and this was 50 cents. It was a Corel Crazy Daisy, not Corel. It's a Gemco Crazy Daisy. I'm thinking it's a vinegar. Vinegar, right? I could actually use that. I like vinegar. Nah, I'll sell it. I don't know what for. And I did it again. I bought grease trays. They were half off of 69 cents, half off of 69 cents each. And I just sold one of these the other day. So I'm not killing on. I'm making a killing on, but I don't make a killing on anything. I just buy junk. All right, Amway, Marblehead, Kid Cleaver. I didn't even know that Amway did cleavers, but they do cleavers. They do cleavers. And they had $10 on it. It was yellow, so I got it for 35 cents. So mine. And yeah, they're not selling. I mean, they're not selling real well online, but I'm gonna take it to the shop and see what happens because it seems like a decent. It seems like it's a decent. It's full time. They did not use brass. It doesn't look like brass rivets, so they might be nickel rivets. They could be stainless too, but better than brass. And it's also it wasn't used hard, so well, I don't even think it was used at all. But it seems like it's a nice tool, so we'll see. But those were selling, not typically for a whole lot, I don't think. But Amway Marblehead Kitchen Cleaver. Do the research, and then they had these. There's two of them. I don't know what they are. Some kind of Greek-looking thing. They're brass. I think they're brass. They're real heavy. They're real heavy, so they might be bronze actually. I don't think they're steel, but they were yellow, 99 cents. Yellow was they were 35 cents a piece, and they're just little bookends, I guess. I guess they're just little bookends, but bookends usually sell pretty quick at the shop. So, especially these metal ones. I'll check them online too, though. No, no, Mr. Dave Kelly says no. Was that because I know why. All right, this was 40 cents. It's a little piece of pewter, and I'm just gonna chuck it in the box of scrap metal pewter. Those might be big bucks. I forgot what brand it is. You mean the little bookends? I'll look them up, but thanks. Hopefully they are. I'll sell them for $100. I don't care. So that's just one little piece of brass or car pewter is just going in the scrap. So all right, next. Oh, what did they put in here? It's just an insulator, just an old insulator. These were selling at the shop over the summer here. This one was 35 cents. I'll clean it up, but they were selling at the shop for like $3, $4, or $5. So I'm gonna just clean it up and take it over. I have some other ones that somebody gave me, so we'll see what happens. I probably got in too late, and they're gonna be gone again for 3 years. I grabbed this because again it was on sale again for 35 cents. It is that's called Manhattan. Think it's Jeanette. I'm not sure, but I know the pattern is Manhattan. I think my wife's home. I heard a car door. She went to visit her aunt. Okay. Yeah, somebody's coming in the door. Yes,
Hey.
it's her. She's back. Hi, hon.
Hi.
All right, next I got. If you saw my shipping video earlier, you know why I bought these. They were $1 a piece, but you know why I bought them. So these are tall ones. They're probably how big are they? They're like 9.5 inches. So they're pretty decent. Next, it was a bowl. It was 50 cents. It's plastic, speckle. It's a speckle bowl. Kelly says hi. Kelly from Ocala.
Hi, Kelly.
Did you hear her? She says hi back. It's just by Zach, so it's modern, but somebody will buy that because it's red and speckled. So I paid 50 cents. I'll put a couple bucks on it. What's that? All right. Oh, next this. I bought this because I had a bunch of these in the basement. These are Big Top brand peanut butter sherbet glasses. They years a long time ago they had peanut butter in them, and they've been dead for a long time. Nobody was buying them. I had stacks of them in the basement, and when I got them out and cleaned them up, I looked them up because I was planning on taking them to the shop. I looked them up, and they were selling again. I'm not sure if they were selling really well, but I still took them over to the shop. But on the way to the shop, one of them broke. So I had 3 sets of 6, and one of them broke. So now I have 3 sets of 6 again. So I'll take this one over there. And it was only 35 cents. So yeah. So that's that. And what's next? For some crazy reason, they had $4 on this. It's a Oh, it's nice inside though. It's a nice one. It's not all tore up. So, but it's a what is it? A Corral or Corning? Corning. Yeah, there it is. Corning ware corn flour teapot, and I don't know that these are selling real hot, but I did just sell one for I think it was $8 over there at the shop. So I'll check because I have it on my spreadsheet. I will check. Well, thank you. It's nice to hear. Where is the basket? Hmm. I have a basket. Oh, oh, that's right. Yeah, it's not here. Yeah, it's not. Yep, not here. So that would be. I don't have that though. Sorry. That's hard to find for that. For those are really tough to find. Somebody will still pay for this though. So okay. All right. And then this was $1.29. It's actually going to go um in the cupboard where I keep our pans because this is an old Reviewware. It was made in Clinton, Illinois, USA, and they don't make these in Clinton, Illinois anymore. They do not make them in Rome, New York anymore. They make them in Korea. And you know what? The ones that come from Korea are garbage. I know I called everything I bought today junk, but and these used to sell for quite a lot of money. This actually has real. There's actual real copper on the bottom of these. It's actually clad, and it actually does its job. It actually puts the heat out where it's supposed to be. So, shame on Riverware for moving overseas. I know it costs more, but you were making a much better product, and now you're just sending garbage from China or from Korea into our country, and it is what it is. It's junk. So, not that everything that comes from Korea is junk, but that Revereware is junk, in my opinion. So that's just gonna go. That's a nice one. I don't have that. I don't think I have that size. And then I grabbed this because I have a lot of visionware around here. This is a cranberry piece. It was 69 cents. So, yep. Whenever they leave, they say they can't compete with that stuff. Well, yeah, you can't compete because the stuff they're bringing over here is garbage, and it sells for pennies, and they pay the Chinese people nothing, and those Chinese or Korean people, whoever it is, they don't they don't spend any money here. They don't spend any money here. But the people who worked at Stanley and at the place where they made the Revere, they spent money here. They actually made money here, and then they spent money here. And you know what they bought? They bought Stanley products. And you know what else they bought? If they worked at Revere, they bought Revere products. If they worked at Ford, they bought Ford products. And now you know what they buy? They buy the junk from China or Korea or wherever it is, and them and their neighbors don't have jobs anymore. Not those kind of jobs. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs in this country. Yeah, the unemployment rate is way way down, but they're not the jobs that they used to be. Forget about that. So anyway, I bought this because I have a few of these, and I'm pretty sure that this was still made. Pyrex is still made here, isn't it? It's Arcaroc that's made in France, but I'm pretty sure Pyrex is still made here. Maybe not. It doesn't say USA on it, but it's okay for me if they buy used stuff from me. It's from China because I'm a bit of a hypocrite that way. So, but because it's already bought, it's not like I'm costing anybody a job. All right, and then this. I should never rail on that kind of stuff. No ranting. I should not do that. It always comes back and bites you. Okay, I bought 2 of these. They were $4. I don't know if you recognize it. I wasn't sure. I'm always at a loss when it comes to this pattern, whether it is a. I bought 2 of them. What's I'm always at a loss whether it is American Pastoria or whether it's Indiana Whitehall. I'm always at a loss, or even Jeanette. It could be Jeanette. Jeanette, I think it was Jeanette had a pattern called Cubist, and yeah. Well, I noticed there was quite a few of them. I was really surprised how many of them were were on uh, were on eBay, and they were selling for some of them were selling pretty decent, and some of them were selling really cheap. So you know, you know me. If I put these on eBay, I'm probably going to put them up for I'll probably list them for $40, free shipping for the pair, and in 3 years I'll sell them. So, or maybe I'll just take them to the shop. Who knows? It depends. I have to do some research because I don't know. A lot of people had them listed as American Pastoria, but I don't know that. So I'm gonna. I have a book on that has American Pastoria in it, so I'm gonna look and see if they're in there. If they're not in there, I'll check replacements.com too. And if they're not there, then they feel real. They just feel nicer than the Whitehall stuff does. So I don't know. I've not seen them before, so I'm gonna double check. Oh. And then another lid. These I think are for the. Pretty sure. Yeah, they did. They do look nice, don't they? Yep. These are. It's Pyrex again, and therefore I'm pretty sure they are for like the that white like that what you call it, that white teapot. But they're not. It's that same. It's for the Corning, that white Corning stuff, whether it be the cornflower or some other pattern. I'm pretty sure these are the lids that go with that kind of stuff. So I have some of those pieces, so hopefully these lids will fit with those. If not, oh well. I did find a little piece. I did find a Pyrex lid. It's a gold butterfly lid. It was $2, and these are, I'm gonna say, hard to find because I don't find them. So for these oval pieces, I'm pretty sure I have. I don't know if I have an oval gold butterfly. The gold butterfly isn't that desirable a pattern anymore, but I got it just to complete something that I might have. So okay, what's next? Is that it? Oh, that's it. We're all done. Oh wait, there was one last thing I bought at a barn sale outside of Alexandria. I think it was Alexandria Bay up in New York. There was a barn sale. He's up there regular. It seems like he has a lot of newer stuff, and he has a mix of used things as well. But I picked up this box. It's a box. It's cardboard though, of English leather aftershave. It's almost full. It's getting there. And again, this is something that sells. It's only $1, so I should be able to get 10 to 20 for it when I looked up comps up there. So I've sold these before. So Scott's wife has everything Pyrex, and I don't know about Corning, but she has everything Pyrex. That's for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure $20 for that English leather. You think that's what I'm gonna go for then? But you can see I paid $1 for it. He's a nice guy. He was a nice guy. He said he used to have a shop in Alexandria Bay, and he did really well. 18 years he said he was over there, but he didn't say why he wasn't there anymore. But he was having a barn sale, and he had it all set up real nice, and it looked like he had a decent clientele coming in and going. So yeah, so that was nice. I enjoyed that. I would probably be there a lot if I lived up there. 14 boxes out of that's true. Once you sell something for $1, you can't sell it for 15. It's just the way it goes. Not as much as you want to. You can't unless you're in Facebook Marketplace and somebody says, "Yeah, I'll give you $1 for that," and then somebody else says, "Wait, I'll give you 10 for that." Then you can tell the guy who gave you $1. You can say, "No, I sold it to somebody else," because you don't have no character. Um, so anyway, well, I don't want to say that. That's pretty judgmental to say that. So hey, somebody's got bills to pay. Yeah, it's hard. If it's just because of greed, that's one thing. If it's because the car payment's due and they don't have the money, that'd be another thing. I would like to see pictures or a video of that display, Scott, of all her Pyrex thing. Yeah, I mean, there's Pyrex Facebook pages where people put up really nice pictures of their displays and stuff. So I'd like to see your wife's display. Maybe you could build her a building to display it. That would be nice. Or like an addition onto your building. But just do a video, a Pyrex collection video. That'd be fun. I'm sure a lot of people like it, especially if she would talk about the different patterns and maybe values on to her, or what she paid for them, and there's a bunch of stuff on my laptop. Hey, I think it'd be really cool. Yep. See, I told you, it's a good idea. Everybody wants to see it now. And then you join a Pyrex group on Facebook, and you put the video in the Pyrex group, and then everyone will come to your channel to watch your Pyrex videos. So then you'll have to do a Pyrex videos once a week so that you can talk about Pyrex. And then you can put it on Instagram, and then you'll be famous. And you'll be hanging out with Kim K and all those other um, people who are living the American dream. So here comes my wife again. Her phone's dying. She's recording her. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I'm done. I got everything. I got everything all out. Showed it all to you, and what a mess I've made. So I think that's how I'll spend the next hour. Kanya. Did I say that right? Is it Kanya? Did I say it right? I've never been sure, but somebody told me I was saying it wrong. So anyway, yep. I gotta take off. It doesn't matter if I'm saying Kanya right or not. I'm gonna go, and I gotta work at the shop tomorrow. I get to work at the shop tomorrow, so a giveaway for my. It's got a hole in it. Actually, nobody would want it. Nobody would want it. Kanye. So it's not Kanye. It's Kanye. Yay, Kanye. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way to get a lot of self-esteem built up right there. Every time somebody would see you, they'd be saying "Yay." That's cool. I'm gonna call myself Dave Yay. That's it. Dave Yay. That's a good name. I'm going for it. All right, I'm gonna go hang out with the wife for a while before she goes to bed on me. So y'all have a great night. Take care. Keep listening, and let's make some money. All righty. Bye bye. Dave Yay. I'm in. All right, cool. I started already. All right. End stream.